Did you know that nearly 40% of older adults report feeling isolated, and 1 in 3 seniors fall each year? These aren't just numbers. They're real challenges that many face in their golden years. But what if the wisdom passed down through generations could help turn things around? In today's video, we're diving deep into the timeless advice from my grandmother, one of the wisest women I've known. Her experiences not only shaped my life, but they can also offer you life-changing perspectives on health, wellness, and living with purpose as we age. Whether you're a senior or care for one, this video will give you practical insights that can transform your daily life. By the end of this video, you'll understand how these simple yet powerful lessons can improve both your physical and mental well-being. Stay tuned and don't skip ahead. You wouldn't want to miss out on any of these priceless tips. Missing a single point could mean missing a key to better health. Point 1. The power of staying active. Movement is medicine. As we age, one of the most significant concerns for seniors is maintaining mobility and independence. It's common to hear about older adults suffering from chronic conditions like arthritis, osteoporosis, or simply experiencing joint stiffness. This often leads to a decrease in physical activity, which then compounds the problem, creating a vicious cycle of reduced strength and flexibility. When movement slows down, muscle atrophy and poor circulation set in, making it harder to stay mobile. This decline can result in increased risk for falls, further loss of independence, and a general reduction in quality of life. The solution to this is simple but powerful: staying active. Physical activity, even in moderate amounts, is incredibly beneficial for seniors. It doesn't require strenuous workouts or heavy weights. Regular walking, stretching, or gentle exercises can keep the body in motion and improve flexibility, strength, and cardiovascular health. This helps maintain bone density, preventing fractures that become more common with age. It also releases endorphins, the body's natural mood boosters, which can combat depression and improve overall mental health. A personal example of this comes from my grandmother, who, even in her 80s, was known for her daily morning walks. She never let the weather stop her, always finding the time to walk around the neighborhood or in the local park. In her 70s, she was diagnosed with early-stage arthritis, but instead of succumbing to the discomfort, she used it as motivation to keep moving. Every day, she'd lace up her sneakers and walk for at least 30 minutes, rain or shine. She found that walking helped reduce the stiffness in her joints and kept her more mobile, which allowed her to stay independent longer than most people expected. In fact, studies show that seniors who engage in regular physical activity have a significantly lower risk of falling and are more likely to maintain their independence as they age. Even light exercises, like yoga or water aerobics, can drastically improve balance, coordination, and overall health. The key is consistency. Just like my grandmother, making movement a part of your daily routine can keep you feeling young, strong, and capable for many years to come. Point 2. The importance of a balanced diet. Food as fuel, not just comfort. As we age, maintaining a balanced and nutritious diet becomes increasingly important, yet many seniors struggle with eating properly. Health problems like diabetes, heart disease, and digestive issues often make it harder to maintain a well-rounded diet, leading to malnutrition or a reliance on processed, unhealthy foods. Additionally, some seniors experience a decrease in appetite or difficulty preparing meals, which can result in insufficient nutrient intake. A poor diet can lead to weakened immune systems, fatigue, poor bone health, and even cognitive decline. When seniors are not fueling their bodies with the right nutrients, it can also contribute to a decrease in muscle mass and overall strength, making everyday tasks more difficult and increasing the risk of injuries. The solution lies in focusing on nutrient-dense foods and finding ways to make meals both enjoyable and accessible. Seniors should prioritize whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats, which provide the essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants the body needs to function optimally. For example, calcium-rich foods such as leafy greens, dairy, and fortified plant-based milks are crucial for bone health, while foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like fish and walnuts support heart health and cognitive function. It's also important to stay hydrated, as dehydration can cause confusion and fatigue, which are common issues in older adults. A personal story that sticks with me is from my grandmother, who had always been a fantastic cook. In her later years, she faced difficulty eating due to medication side effects that affected her taste and appetite. Rather than resorting to processed foods or skipping meals, she started focusing on smaller, more frequent meals packed with nutrients. One of her favorite meals became a vegetable-packed soup with chicken, beans, and a variety of herbs flavorful and rich in vitamins and protein. She also began incorporating smoothies made with spinach, berries, and yogurt for a quick but nutrient-dense snack. These adjustments made a world of difference, not only improving her energy levels, but also her overall health. Her focus on whole foods helped her maintain a healthy weight and manage her blood pressure well into her 80s. Research shows that a well-balanced diet can improve longevity and quality of life, particularly when coupled with regular physical activity. Even small dietary changes can have a profound impact. The key is to prioritize healthful, whole foods that nourish the body, and make meals easier to prepare or find alternatives that fit an individual's lifestyle and preferences. My grandmother's experience proves that with the right focus, it's never too late to embrace the power of a healthy, balanced diet. Point 3. The role of mental health. Stay curious, stay engaged. As we grow older, maintaining mental health and cognitive function becomes just as important as caring for our physical health. Many seniors experience challenges such as memory loss, anxiety, depression, or feelings of isolation, which can all impact their overall well-being. Cognitive decline, including conditions like Alzheimer's disease or dementia, is a significant concern for older adults, and research shows that social isolation and lack of mental stimulation can accelerate this decline. The problem often arises when seniors stop engaging with new activities or face life changes, such as retirement or the loss of loved ones, which can lead to a sense of purposelessness or loneliness. These factors, combined with a lack of mental exercise, can cause the brain to slow down, affecting memory, decision-making, and emotional stability. The solution lies in staying mentally engaged, learning new things, and fostering strong social connections. Mental stimulation is vital for keeping the brain active and sharp. Studies show that activities like reading, doing puzzles, learning a new skill, or playing games can help improve memory and cognitive function. Socializing with friends and family also plays a crucial role in maintaining mental health by reducing feelings of loneliness and boosting mood. Engaging in meaningful activities helps seniors feel connected and purposeful, which has been proven to lower stress levels and improve overall mental health. A great example of this is my grandmother, who was always one to challenge herself intellectually. Even in her late 70s and early 80s, she would read books about history, philosophy, and current events. She was an avid crossword puzzle solver and even took up learning how to play the piano. The key to her mental sharpness was her refusal to ever stop learning. Despite physical limitations, she found joy in learning new things, which kept her mind stimulated and engaged. Even when she was in her 90s, she would always tell me stories about her latest reading or a new hobby she was trying out. Her passion for learning helped her stay mentally sharp for far longer than most of her peers. Research supports what my grandmother experienced. Staying mentally active can reduce the risk of cognitive decline. Whether it's through a hobby, an online course, or simply engaging in regular conversations with others, the key to mental health as we age is staying curious, connected, and engaged with the world around us. This approach not only strengthens cognitive abilities, but also improves emotional resilience, making it easier to adapt to the challenges of aging. Point 4. The value of relationships. Love and laughter keep you young. As we age, one of the most powerful elements of maintaining overall health and happiness is the relationships we cultivate. Unfortunately, many seniors experience isolation as they age, whether due to the loss of loved ones, retirement, physical limitations, or simply the changing dynamics of their social circles. This loneliness can lead to a range of negative outcomes, including depression, anxiety, and even physical decline. Research consistently shows that social isolation is linked to an increased risk of early mortality and can significantly worsen health outcomes. Without the support of friends, family, and community, seniors are more likely to struggle with managing stress, maintaining a healthy routine, and even keeping up with their own healthcare needs. The solution to this issue is simple yet profound: staying connected. Nurturing relationships and building new connections are key components of a healthy, fulfilling life as we grow older. Strong relationships not only provide emotional support, but also promote better physical health by reducing stress, lowering blood pressure, and even boosting immune function. Studies show that seniors with strong social ties tend to live longer, healthier lives, while those who maintain an active social life are more likely to stay mentally and physically engaged. A powerful example of this comes from my own grandmother, who was never one to let loneliness take root. Even after the loss of her husband, she made sure to stay connected with her friends and family. She hosted weekly dinner gatherings, where neighbors, relatives, and even strangers were invited to share a meal and stories. Her home was always filled with laughter, and she maintained an active social calendar, from church events to book clubs to volunteering at the local community. These social connections were a cornerstone of her well-being. She always said, "The best medicine is a good laugh and a loving embrace." Her relationships not only kept her emotionally supported, but also physically active, as she was always out and about, attending events or helping others. The positive effects of her social life were undeniable. Well into her 80s, she remained vibrant and energetic, always eager to try new activities and engage with people. She was proof that a rich social network can significantly enhance the quality of life in your later years. The more we invest in our relationships, the more resilient we become in facing the challenges of aging. Staying connected, whether through family, friends, or community, is a powerful tool for maintaining both mental and physical health as we grow older. Point 5. The power of sleep. Sleep is the best medicine. As we age, sleep often becomes one of the most overlooked yet crucial aspects of maintaining good health. Many seniors experience sleep disturbances, whether due to physical discomfort, medications, anxiety, or simply the natural aging process. Issues like insomnia, restless leg syndrome, or waking up frequently during the night are common among older adults. Unfortunately, poor sleep can lead to a multitude of health problems, including weakened immune function, increased risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease, and cognitive decline. Lack of restful sleep can also affect mood, contributing to feelings of irritability or depression. In fact, studies show that sleep deprivation in older adults can lead to a significant decline in both physical and mental health, making it harder to perform daily tasks and increasing the risk of falls. The solution to these challenges lies in prioritizing good sleep hygiene and finding ways to improve the quality of rest. This can include establishing a consistent sleep schedule, creating a calm and relaxing bedtime routine, and making the sleep environment as comfortable as possible. Reducing caffeine or alcohol intake before bed, minimizing screen time, and engaging in light physical activity during the day can also help improve sleep quality. For seniors, it's essential to pay attention to any health issues, such as pain or restless legs, that might be interfering with sleep and seek appropriate treatment. A personal story that comes to mind is from my grandmother, who, despite her busy social life and active days, always took her sleep seriously. In her later years, she started struggling with sleep because of arthritis pain in her joints, making it difficult for her to get comfortable at night. Instead of accepting sleepless nights as a given, she worked with her doctor to find solutions. She started using a heating pad for her joints before bed, took a warm bath to relax, and began practicing deep breathing exercises to ease her mind. Additionally, she created a peaceful bedtime routine that involved reading a calming book and drinking a cup of herbal tea. The result? She was able to sleep more soundly, wake up feeling refreshed, and carry on with her daily activities with more energy and clarity. This experience shows how small adjustments can make a big difference in sleep quality. Research supports that improving sleep can significantly impact overall health, enhancing both physical function and mental clarity. As we age, taking steps to ensure a restful night's sleep is one of the simplest and most effective ways to boost health and quality of life. Point 6. The importance of purpose. Find something you love. As we grow older, one of the most important factors for maintaining both physical and emotional health is having a sense of purpose. Unfortunately, many seniors struggle with this as they enter retirement or face other life changes, such as the loss of a spouse or longtime friends. Without a clear purpose or goal to work toward, it's easy to feel aimless, which can contribute to feelings of depression, boredom, and a loss of motivation. This sense of purposelessness can even affect physical health, as those who lack a reason to stay active or engaged may stop participating in activities that promote well-being. The impact of losing a sense of purpose can be profound, leading to a decline in mental sharpness, increased feelings of isolation, and a general decrease in life satisfaction. The solution to this problem is finding new ways to stay engaged with life, no matter your age. Having a sense of purpose doesn't have to mean a major career change or undertaking grand projects. It can be as simple as taking on a hobby, learning a new skill, or contributing to the community in some way. Studies have shown that seniors who stay engaged in meaningful activities, whether through volunteer work, creative outlets, or educational pursuits, experience better mental and physical health outcomes. A sense of purpose can provide structure, boost self-esteem, and create a sense of connection with others, all of which are essential for aging well. A powerful example of this comes from my grandmother, who found immense purpose in gardening. After she retired, she could have easily fallen into a routine of inactivity, but instead she decided to transform her backyard into a beautiful garden. She spent hours researching new plants, learning about different gardening techniques, and cultivating a variety of flowers and vegetables. The garden became her pride and joy, but it also gave her a reason to get outside, stay physically active, and connect with neighbors who would often stop by to admire her work. Her garden wasn't just a hobby, it was a mission. She even started donating some of her harvest to local food banks. Through this, she not only improved her own well-being but also made a difference in her community. Her experience shows how having a meaningful activity can revitalize a person, keeping them both physically and emotionally engaged. When we find something to dedicate ourselves to, no matter how small or simple it may seem, it provides direction and purpose, making the challenges of aging feel much more manageable. A sense of purpose is truly one of the most powerful tools for aging gracefully. Point 7. Embrace change. Don't be afraid to adapt. As we age, one of the most important yet often overlooked aspects of well-being is the ability to adapt to life's inevitable changes. Aging comes with physical, emotional, and social shifts, health issues, loss of loved ones, or even the need to downsize and adjust living situations. These changes can be overwhelming and may create a sense of loss or fear of the unknown. Many seniors find it difficult to adjust to new circumstances, whether it's dealing with mobility issues, health diagnoses, or changes in family dynamics. When people resist or fear change, it can lead to frustration, depression, or a sense of helplessness, which only exacerbates the challenges they face. Sticking rigidly to old ways of doing things can prevent personal growth and the ability to cope with life's new demands. The key to overcoming this is cultivating resilience and embracing change as an opportunity for growth. Rather than viewing aging as a series of losses, it's essential to see it as a time of potential transformation. As a loss, adapting to new circumstances often means learning new skills, discovering new passions, or finding creative solutions to old problems. Studies show that seniors who are open to change and flexibility tend to have better mental health, improved quality of life, and a stronger sense of personal control. Embracing change also promotes better physical health by encouraging seniors to find ways to stay active, engaged, and connected with the world around them. A story that illustrates this perfectly is my grandmother's experience with technology. In her 80s, she was initially resistant to the idea of using a smartphone. The idea of learning something new and adjusting to technology felt daunting, and she was content with the way things had always been. However, after her close friends moved away, she realized that technology could be a way to stay connected. With patience and support from her family, she slowly learned how to use her smartphone to video call her grandchildren, follow local events online, and even join a few social media groups that aligned with her interests. At first, it wasn't easy for her, and there were moments of frustration. But over time, she not only grew comfortable with her new digital world, but also started to enjoy it. Her willingness to adapt helped her maintain her social connections and stay mentally sharp. This story exemplifies how embracing change, even when it feels uncomfortable, can open new doors and lead to rewarding experiences. It's a reminder that no matter the stage of life, we can continue to learn, grow, and adapt, which can bring a renewed sense of purpose and joy. The wisdom my grandmother shared with me wasn't just about surviving, it was about thriving, no matter your age. Embracing an active lifestyle, eating right, Caring for your mental health, building strong relationships, sleeping well, having a purpose, and embracing change are all powerful tools in your wellness journey. Remember, aging doesn't have to mean slowing down or losing your spark. In fact, it's an opportunity to live even more fully. Let's carry these lessons forward, share them with others, and continue to learn from the wise elders around us. Don't miss out on the key takeaways from this video. Each point could be the one that makes a real difference in your life. Leave a comment below about what piece of advice you found most inspiring. Share this video with friends or family who could benefit, and hit the like button to spread the word about living with purpose and wisdom. Aging isn't about slowing down. It's about learning, growing, and living your best life yet.